welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of Christmas baking. I'm gonna go over to my mom's house and we're gonna make a whole bunch of like Christmas cookies, that sort of thing, to make like little boxes to be able to give to our neighbors and give out to different people. Hopefully we can take some home as well. First I need to go to the grocery and get the ingredients for what I'm making, because I pretty much just decided what I'm making last night. I'm coming very prepared. So I'm very excited to take you guys along with me today as we kind of have a cozy day in preparation for Christmas. So let's get going. Okay, the lighting's extremely harsh, but I'm gonna film this anyway. We're taking Pepper with us because my mom is absolutely in love with her and she was wondering when she's gonna see her again. And she's been doing really well in cars, like not super scared. And I kind of want to just get her used to it, so whenever we travel, I mean, we're not gonna take her with us everywhere we go, but if we need to take her to the vet, if somebody's gonna cat sit her, she doesn't get too paranoid in cars and she's pretty used to it. So she's been doing pretty good. She definitely likes to look out the window and see what else is going on. But she is going to be joining us, so don't you even worry, you're gonna be getting some Pepper content today. So we each kind of worked on doing our own thing. I was doing a like white chocolate Christmas Chex Mix. Jayla made some little mini cinnamon rolls, and my mom made some frosted sugar cookies and also some little peppermint shortbread cookies that I'll show you in a minute. Alright, I feel like this Christmas Chex Mix is really popular, and it's called a lot of different things, so your family might have a different name for it, but I mixed together corn Chex and rice Chex. I also wanted to have a little moment for these adorable mini cinnamon rolls that Jayla's making. I'm also adding peanuts and pretzels, which I personally think are the best part. I love adding that little salty touch, and lastly some M&Ms. Now for the white chocolate, I just weighed out my white chocolate chips and put them into a microwave safe dish and did this in the microwave, and you just have to be really careful, just melting it little bits at a time and stirring just so it doesn't burn. And I also added a little bit of butter in there as well, and then just stirred it until it becomes nice and creamy and smooth, and then I just mixed it all in carefully and slowly to fully coat the Chex Mix. Then I just laid out some sheets of wax paper on cookie sheets and poured my Chex Mix on, just to let it dry and harden like that so it didn't get too clumpy, and that's about it. Then I helped my mom a little bit with the peppermint shortbread thumbprint cookies. So we just crushed up a bunch of candy canes and added them to our shortbread dough. Here's Jayla mixing up the cream cheese frosting for the cinnamon rolls, but I then just rolled all of the cookie dough into balls and dipped it in a little bit of egg whites and some sugar with just a little bit of the leftover crushed peppermint. Lastly, I just press my thumbprint onto the cookie dough balls before throwing them in the oven.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and cheers a hand.
For our lunch stop, we tried out a new place that just popped up in our area called Bibi Bop. I think that's how you say it anyway, and they make these really good Asian bowls, and we really enjoyed it. And here are all of our Christmas treats, all plated and packaged and ready to go. Alright, I am back home. We've actually been back for quite a while now. It is really dark, which makes it feel super late. It's kind of weird. I feel like it's time for us to be going to bed, but we literally haven't even had dinner yet. But we are probably going to go to our neighbor's house to deliver some cookies. We're just delivering to our 2 next door neighbors. Those are the only ones that we've actually met. So I was maybe gonna go to other ones, but we didn't have tons of cookies, so I was like, I'll just give them to those 2 neighbors. So hopefully they're home. I don't know, I probably won't film that. But we're gonna go there, and then I'm going to make some dinner. I don't really have a lot planned for the rest of the evening. I'm really hoping to just have a cozy Saturday. I would like to do some laundry and some cleaning though. Maybe if I'm feeling real productive. Well, I know I won't be feeling real productive. I need to just kind of give myself a little nudge to do a few things that should be done, and then we can kind of chill out. I'd like to read my book. I really just enjoy cozy Saturdays in. I tend to always think that I need weekend plans and I want to do things every weekend, but then when I don't have plans, it feels really good, and I just really enjoy that time of relaxation at home, especially during these cozy winter months. It is so cold outside, so it really sounds nice to get under a blanket and read a book. Anyways, today was super fun, and it really felt good to do some baking and to do it together. So if you want to like deliver cookies to your neighbors or different people in your life, you don't feel like you have to make them all yourself. So it was a really fun thing to do together. But anyways, I am going to go with Keegan, do a little cookie delivering, and then we'll get started on dinner, which I have no idea what I'm doing. Today is not very well planned out, but that's okay. I feel like that's a pretty average Saturday. Okay, I don't have any Christmas cards, but I do have these like scalloped blank cards, so I'm gonna attempt to color a little Christmas card for them, probably something extremely simple, maybe just hand lettering, I'm not sure, but I want to have a card, especially if they don't come to the door, then I can kind of leave it and they know where it's from. And I think it's kind of nice to leave a personalized note, especially during Christmas time. I feel like it's something that we don't do a lot anymore, and we should definitely bring back. Ready to head out the door with our cookies, and I just taped our little handmade cards on top. What do you think of them?
I think they're handmade, and handmade is always better.
That's true. Even if you're not an artist, you know, and you don't have to spend a ton of time. I feel like I didn't spend very much time, but it was kind of fun, you know, something kind of cute, a little extra personalized. So I'm curious to see if anybody will be home. But this should be fun. I just need to bundle up a little bit. I'll catch you guys when we come back. That's the wrong boot. I was too focused on filming. Saturday dinner means comfort food that is very convenient, and for us, that is going to be Trader Joe's shells and white cheddar mac and cheese. Really some of the best out there. Hits the spot. Okay, you guys, I'm going to turn in for the night. I'm going to cozy up with a book and enjoy relaxing for the rest of my weekend. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope that you enjoyed. It was a kind of an average Saturday in my life. It was really fun to be able to do a little bit of Christmas baking with all of you. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. I do lots of vlogging and kind of like homemaking style content. I hope that you are all having a wonderful holiday season and that you're able to just kind of slow down and enjoy time with family. I will see you all next week. Bye!